Well, good morning. Welcome. As you're coming in, say hi. My name is Dutkiewicz, and I am your leadership thought partner. Oh boy, let's start that again. I'm Dutkiewicz, your chief leadership thought partner. And hey, I've got something. I have this series on good boss, bad boss that I'm getting from a subscription. And they sent a graphic yesterday I thought you might like. See, I don't know if you can see this, but it says, "You're fired," up about the account we just landed. So I'm going to have to let you go. Get lunch early. Are you fired up? How does your day go? How's it going so far? Wherever you are, if you're listening to this live or if you're going to listen to this and you're catching this on the recording, are you fired up? Are you wanting to have that success already this morning so that you can go and celebrate? Now, I was just on a friend's Facebook Live and he's talking about failure as an option. Good morning, Lisa. Welcome. And that we have to fail and that we have to try to continue down that path to take that next step in our path, not just hold back and say, that's it, I'm not going any further because I failed. So as the filters play with the cameras this morning, what is it? What is it that you're holding back on? Are you ready to be, in this case, the passive-aggressive boss? Are you willing to say to yourself, hey, I'm wired, I'm ready, I'm going, and just run with abandon? You got the path. It's been said that if you have just 10%, you can go and act. You can go down that path. So what are you doing this morning? Or today, or this evening, whenever you may ponder your day, you look at your interactions with people. What are you pondering? So sometimes we have the dirty work of telling ourselves, oh, that's a little rough, or, the day ahead's going to be a little bit rough because we have a lot of things that are required of us. Maybe there's some things in our team that are really wanting to be more active, more wanting to happen, and yet we have this knowledge that we have to communicate. Things aren't as rosy as today needs to be. But it's okay. We're going to get through this. We have a strong team. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning. Welcome. If we just have this one moment of this dirty work, this fact that we have to tell ourselves that we need to, get through this day. It's not going to be pretty, but we know that you can do it, or we can do it. If we're talking to ourselves, I know I can do this. I know I can get through this point because there's a better thing tomorrow, or there's a better thing on the other side. If I get this dirty work out of the way, if I'm consistent, if I'm really focused in, I can help and move forward. I can help our team. So if you're leading a team, or if you're part of a team, maybe your team is feeling down today. Maybe they're not feeling as excited because there's some news that came through. Maybe the company is having some struggles, or maybe, it's crickets in the showroom. People aren't coming in, and it's a slow day, and, you got to figure out what to do. And, if this keeps going the way it's going, it's not going to work so well. You're not going to be feeling good about your job. Will you? Probably not. But you might have that silver lining in yourself and say, hey, I can motivate the team. I can help them go forward. Get through this point, this lull, this point in the valley. If we're really taking this growth challenge of going and growing and developing ourselves and moving forward, do you see the struggle? Do you see just the rock in front of you? Do you see the mountain that you have to climb yet? And do you get frustrated or feeling that you'll never get to the top? Place the mind. Get yourself motivated. Do the dirty work of having to climb or having to take people along with you, but make sure you get there to the top. we're working on this journey of getting to that top and releasing the bonds, releasing the things that we don't like in our life that we're just dragging along and it's just holding us back. Every once in a while we have this idea that we need to prune. If we take a look around, falls here in this hemisphere of the planet, fall is going on and happening. Leaves are turning, well, except here in Florida, they're just turning to a different color green. But where I'm from, Michigan, and then into Wisconsin, the leaves are turning. It's starting to look like autumn, like the whole season is getting to its most spectacular point. I think of seasons, really, this is the point where the beauty, the splendor comes out. But there's some dirty work. We have some pruning to do. We have to pick up all these leaves once they have fallen off the trees, right? In our lives, we have things that fall off, and we need to clear off the dead so that the new can come forward. So this series that we're doing, it's no cost. It's just an opportunity to walk through on 5 days challenge to see what you can remove from your life. What are you aiming for? So if there's something that you're aiming for and you're still carrying something along with you, we can help you remove that. We're going to help you do the dirty work. We're going to lighten your load, and we're going to get you further along so that you can get into 2018 feeling really good about yourself, really feeling wonderful about the opportunity that lies before you. So if you have that goal that you want to get there. We can help you. We're going to help you do that dirty work. We're going to sweep it all up and clear it away, take the brush away. And, when you're ready, when you're going along that path, you're going to see the sunshine come out, the leaves come back. You're going to feel emboldened. And maybe it's your team needs to cut out the dirty work, or cut out that brush, that things that they've been harboring, saying, oh, this job is terrible. I just can't stand it. Maybe it's just the fact that the team isn't working well together. Maybe you can be the glue that brings them all together. You can be that failure point to move forward. Thanks, Lisa, for posting the link in. So it's jnlgloballeadership.mykajabi.com/p/finding freedom. The link's in the notes there. Go take a look at it. And again, it's 5 days. It's some effort every day you'll be looking at what's the battle and where do you want to go, in essence. Where are you and where do you want to go? Who's with you? Who do you need to make sure that they're not controlling your agenda so that you can proceed forward? It's developing that plan and executing and then living it, right? So what's the results? And it's going to be, if you do it right, it's going to take more than 5 days, obviously, because you got to build new habits. But you're going to be so much better off than you are today. So we're going to take this right along with you. We're going to follow through on this journey as well, because there's things in our lives that we want to prune and we want to move forward because we see so much ahead. And I know I can see so much ahead for you. So take today. Think into this dirty work. Think into whether you're going to be ready to say to yourself, you're fired. Thanks for getting that account, or thanks for doing that work. Thanks for taking the risk. Thanks for being courageous today. And then go take lunch early. Be well. See you tomorrow back at 7:30. We'll see you soon.